Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Argentina displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Almada. And it's Paredes. Messi. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They've played it short. And it's Rice. Drives it in. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, shooting! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Another one of football's and how moments. Menu. And here's Eze. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Great vision. Almada gets into a good position. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Paredes. Showing great feet there. Messi is fouled.
Substitution for England.
He'll fancy himself from here.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Henderson.
Tagliafico. Paredes. And it is half-time in extra time. Neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? That is very well defended. Eze. Now it's Madueke.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Menu. And here's Kane. Now it's Eze. Oh, that's nice. And here's Rashford. Drills one in. Messi. So what can they make of this? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Almada. And here's Alvarez. Good take. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now it's Martinez. That's good play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Montiel. And he skips past his man. And it's Messi. Almada receives it in a good position here. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. It is the lonely walk. Which way will he go? One 0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Messi is looking to do his bit. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
England are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Argentina really cannot miss this. Oh, great save! That is a great save! We're on to number 3 here.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
It's saved, and it's over! Argentina fall short in the lottery. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. De Paul! Brilliant! A finish of true class! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful chemistry.
He's had a shot! And no mistake. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has been cut short. But he's forced to go back. De Paul. Now it's McAllister. Great ball, takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Gordon, and he's certainly onside here. This looks promising. No way through, so back it comes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anderson. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kane. Tagliafico. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Saka. He's being urged to shoot. Anderson. Looking tidy in possession. It's Kane! Oh, good finish! They're back within reach!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So could they be onto something here? And here's Lautaro Martinez. Saka. And now the breakaway. And he's intervened well there. And it's McAllister. Driving forward. England are looking to break at pace. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that's a good ball. Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Half an hour played now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, well played, well played. DePaul driving forwards. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Molina cuts it out. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kane is herring after that one. Rice. Nicely spread. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tagliafico getting forward. Bellingham. Rice. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bellingham. Molina. And it's McAllister. And it's Rodrigo DePaul. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gordon.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. McAllister makes a move down the right. A heavy challenge. Fernandez. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. And here's Gordon. Molina. Paredes. Martinez. Paredes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. DePaul looking to add to his goal. Paredes. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's going to have his name taken. Paredes. Martinez, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force
The
for long,
attendance
so
for this
they're
match
running a
was
fine line now.
96,628.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nice physical challenge. And this is Kane. McAllister. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Now it's Fernandez. Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 8,
McAllister plays it
number
short.
7,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 17, Morgan Rogers. Number 16, Mayhew.
Knocks it into space. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. So what can they make of this? De Paul. Now it's De Paul. And Fernandez. De Paul receives it in a good position here. Well timed, excellent interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Paredes. Martinez. And it's Fernandez. Opts for safety. Molina. Rogers. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Molina cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now, can they get him away? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Martinez.
Martinez!
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution for England.
Corner number 2 then.
Gordon. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rashford. Kane. He has found the way through. Rashford. Backward it goes. Messi. Tagliafico. Rodgers. Rashford gets flagged offside. Lo Celso. Tagliafico in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
2 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So things are underway. England have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected...
Big chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Gordon, and he cuts out the supply. And it's McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Fernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Romero. Fernandez. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Fernandez. Molina. Now it's Gordon. Looking for the run. Now it's Watkins. Oh, now he can run away with it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Watkins had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The ball has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Molina. That's good play. McAllister. Molina. That's tidy. Now that looks a decent ball. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That'll be a throw. Konsa, played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Gordon. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. James is standing over this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Wonderful save by Martinez. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Spencer's cross. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinez. Oh, what a mistake! That's Paredes. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Martinez. It's a threatening ball. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McAllister. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Rice. Watkins shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. He's in a great position here. Now it's Gordon, and it's Bellingham. Challenge, goes for a shot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Rice! That was travelling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Throw it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Martinez. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
I thought that was a
wishing
decent
our
45
birthday
minutes of
boy a
football,
very
plenty of
special
signs that both
birthday.
managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Paredes. Oh, it's come loose. Romero. And it's Paredes. De Paul. Saka. No, again there's no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Watkins. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Cross, towering header. And that's a good finish. England are back in business. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 7.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this
Could be danger here. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Yehi. Watkins is sharing after that one. Oh, that's a key interception. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game.
The attendance for this
England
match was
are looking to go forward now.
96.
Martinez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Anderson. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Paredes. Fernandez. Now Paredes. De Paul has created one goal already. Can he get on the end of this? It is a corner. Argentina have their third corner.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 19, Watkins. Coming on the field, number 20, Madueke. Number 9, Hay.
Rice attempts a clearance. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Paul.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
James.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Tagliafico. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steep.
Tries a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. the passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for England.
England have their second corner now.
Number 18, Gordon. Number 8, coming on the field, number 17, Morgan Rogers. Number 11, Rashford.
Let's make sure that's not getting
Number
through.
16, Mainu.
And now a sudden chance to
Substitution taking
counter.
place.
Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Spence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Martinez. Good ball, good take.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
4
And a
minutes have been
trademark
indicated.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that will be the final act. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
England.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and providing
Argentina.
analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he's been shifted off it. McAllister. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gordon. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tagliafico.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That is good alertness. James. England are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Fernandez. Now it's Kane. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Paul. And it's Paredes. De Paul. Saka. Bellingham. Anderson. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's quick to return it. Now, what about a counter-attack? James. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Half an hour played now. And he's well positioned here. Nicely spread. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Paul. McAllister. And it's Paredes. Paredes. Short changes him with that pass. Gordon. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Paredes. Now Romero. And it's Fernandez. James cuts it out. Saka. Bellingham. Paredes. Yehi. And back to the keeper they go. McAllister. Paredes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Anderson. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly...
And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Martinez! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Now it's Saka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Fernandes. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gordon.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. De Paul. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's superb.
Shot, surely!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for England.
And we have
10,
our very first corner.
Number 8, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 17, Morgan Rogers. Number 16, Mainu. Number 19, Watkins.
Paz
Substitution.
moves short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run. Oh, he's played it in low. Gehi clears without hesitation.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Kane. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, there's a probing ball into the last 5 minutes. Paredes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. Romero.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It will be 3 minutes
And
added
the
time.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. And Messi! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Enjoy. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So we're very much underway now. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and
There's the shot! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Martinez. Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. That is good strength. Very nicely done. And it's Rice. Molina. To McAllister. And it's Paredes. For De Paul. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. First quarter of an hour gone. Paredes. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well.
And there's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's McAllister. McAllister tries to play it through. Now it's Gordon. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Paul. He is starved of space and time. De Paul. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gordon, looking to play him in. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Molina. Tagliafico. And it's Fernandez. It's Paredes. De Paul. And here's McAllister. And it's Paredes. Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's an Argentina free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
McAllister. Martinez! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is good alertness. Well, they can break here. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. So what can they make of this? And here's McAllister. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina have been the team.
He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Rice. This is a promising build-up. Chance! And he's stuck it away! They're level in H. Rice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tagliafico succumbs to the pressure. And here's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Could move up a gear here. Martinez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Martinez. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. This is the time you need that pace. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Gordon. That's a throw. McAllister, and it's Paredes, and he's forced to go back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for England. Number 10.
England choosing to make the first change.
Number 8. Number 7. Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field. Number
Paredes.
17. Morgan.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Number 16. Mainu. Number 11. Rashford.
Tagliafico. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
That's been cut out, well played. Paredes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Argentina have a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodgers. He's looking wide. Fernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Martinez. Oh, good chance, surely! Oh, it's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. Gehi can clear it away. He might have to go it alone here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting...
And Martinez! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is...
And a chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Argentina. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, now he... Rashford! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rashford really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And he's straight offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. We're up and running then. England have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And here's the pull. That's destined for the flank. Oh, nice touch. De Paul. Knocks it into space. And that's been drilled in. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's De Paul. And it's Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's in on goal. That's good play. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Caught offside that time. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Molina running with intent. McAllister. Now it's Gordon. Paredes. And it's McAllister. De Paul. Now it's Saka. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Backward it goes. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
England definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spence. Anderson looking to pass their way up the pitch. 30 minutes gone. De Paul. Saka. It's Bellingham. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Paredes. And it's Fernandes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Gordon. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Paredes. Argentina have a free kick. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. James cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Paul. Saka. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's De Paul. And here's McAllister. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Anderson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Driving. There's the shot! And that's in! And the game has liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Paredes calmly anticipates.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stood up well to him there. Gehi does well to get it back. Kane. That pass isn't the best. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Bellingham is onto this. Good ball, good take. Tries one from range. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Rice. Now it's Kane. Decent chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Kane. And he's straight offside. Martinez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Martinez. And here's Fernandez. He's in a great position here. And it's Paredes. De Paul has found the net here, of course. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Saka engages and forces him off the ball. Argentina are leading here through the only goal of the game. Gordon! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister receives it in a good position here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Kane. Now it's Saka. Now it's come to nothing.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's De Paul. And that could set him on his way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
England.
I'm your commentator,
against
Peter Drury, and
Argentina.
providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We are just getting started. England have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, they can break here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Bellingham.
The less said about that pass, the better. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose.
Chance for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Pretty robust defending.
And it's McAllister. And here's the pull.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Oh, that's superb.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Paredes.
Argentina are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham.
Paredes
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in.
Oh, good spread.
Rice. Madueke.
Foot in.
It's run loose here. Madueke.
With a definite foul there.
De Paul. Now it's Martinez. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's...
And Martinez! Goal! Argentina!
And we have liftoff!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina have broken...
Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Kane certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Half an hour played now. Gehi spots it and intercepts. De Paul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And here's the chance to counter.
Shifted it to the flank. Fernandez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Konsa. And it's Spence. Now Anderson. And it's Spence. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Driving on and making good progress. That's tidy. And here's Kane. McAllister. For De Paul. Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. He's gone forward. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Spence. Anderson. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is well cleared. And it's McAllister. He won't be happy with that one. Kane. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's made it... He's having a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Argentina needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saka, and he's in, and the shot! And it's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spence. Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Look at the space, Kane! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good take. And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Kane. Madueke. Who's looking wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madueke! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Martinez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes left. Tagliafico. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Paredes is fouled. De Paul. Argentina have a free kick. Tagliafico. Nicely weighted ball. Saka is onto this. He is through here. All hands on deck for this one.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 20, Madueke. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 19, Watkins. Number 18, Gordon. Number 17, Morgan Rogers.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, there's the clearance. There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Kane. Thinks about the shot. In by James. Towering header! And he's there to clear it. And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to...